Yo, welcome back. Any given Sunday, week 8. Week 8. Crazy, man. Crazy. So much stuff going on. The bit first and foremost, tune in tonight. Tune in tonight, 6:45. We'll be back live with the BBE TV interview with our boy Big Body Gino. But so much stuff going on. I want to talk Bears real quick. We're gonna keep this one short, y'all. I'm gonna talk Bears real quick. I don't know if I'm quite fully a member of the Bajancy yet, but I did like what I saw last week. We're gonna see what he could do tonight. The kid dad is I don't know. Have you heard about Tyson Bajan's like his whole like thing?
Yeah, dad an arm wrestling champ.
Dad an arm wrestling champ. I don't know what that means, but it's funny that his dad an arm wrestling champ, but they had to call in the backup quarterback to throw a Hail Mary. So I don't know if his son got the same arm as his dad got, because there was a point in the game I didn't even realize it as it was happening, but they needed to do a Hail Mary. They were trying to go for a Hail Mary into the end zone. Maybe they were like 50 yards out, and they had to call in Nathan Peterman to do that play. Because I guess they believe that Tyson Bagent had the arm to get the ball all the way down. And I'm like, damn, that ain't a good sign. But other than that, he looked like he knew what the hell to do when he got the ball, though. Like, he went to the right receivers. He was able to read the coverage well, or the defense well. He knew where to put the ball. I'm excited to see what he's gonna do tonight.
I don't know, man.
I
got the Chargers defense tonight, so I'm hoping.
Oh,
yeah, that's why.
That's how you feel.
That's why I said, I gotta change my defense, because I meant to get the Rams, but I got the Chargers defense, so that might work in my favor. I don't know. This is the second game. Now they got some film on them. It's prime time.
Sometimes I be thinking like my boy is like a low key hater. You know what I'm saying? But this is not even low key. This nigga with you would have got the Chargers defense, bro.
Man,
I mean, you know what? We gonna see how that work out for you.
I saw LA and I was like, boom, yeah. And I was thinking, I keep forgetting that it's 2 in LA. I keep forgetting that they're not San Diego. So I just like LA.
Am I not playing you this week? No.
No.
I'm gonna tell you this. There's 2 things about the Chargers defense that you should probably know. One, they give up the most passing yards per game of any defense in the league, right? They are like 30. How many teams in the league? 32. They are 32nd in passing yards per game. I think they were averaging 311 passing yards per game allowed. That's a lot. I don't know if Tyson Bagent gonna go off of 311, but that's still a lot. 2, their run defense ain't good. Like they are ranked like, I mean, they got like one of the worst defenses in the league, bro. So, like I said, good luck with that. They do have a good pass rush, though. It's crazy. Like they will get you points because they'll get you sacks, but not because they stopping people from scoring on them. It's the weirdest shit.
I just gotta outscore Buffalo. I think Buffalo finished with 5 points. Get out of there 6, 7. I'm all right on the defensive side.
Yeah.
Because you already not going to get much for the NFL defense anyway. Everybody giving up points and yards.
I mean, but you know what, though? I am going to start the Bears defense one more time. Last week, I know it was the Raiders and Brian Hoyer, but they gave me 18 points. They gave me 18 points. We had a pick 6. Well, we had 2-3 interceptions last week. Couple sacks.
They got Keenan Allen over there. You bold.
I hear you, but we got Jalen Johnson over here.
Man, look. I'm not trying.
And he trying to get paid too, bro. And he trying to get paid. He loud trying to get paid. I feel like he gonna get traded. They gonna trade his ass tomorrow, man. I'm gonna be mad about it. But he definitely trying to get paid. He loud about it.
I don't know about that one. I don't. And where is the game?
It's in LA.
Oh, I'm about to say, because you see this weather today.
Yeah. But you saw the run game last week. I mean, we gonna see it in the studio. We gonna watch it tonight.
Oh yeah, we gonna be.
Yeah. We go watch it tonight. You know.
I'm gonna try not. Hey, last time we was in the studio together, I was a little drunk. I was talking some shit. You know, the Green Bay game. It was the Green Bay game. I'm trying.
Oh my God, yeah. See, I don't know if there's enough liquor to get through that.
Hey, yo, I was in there, Ron. I don't know what happened, man. I thought this was the one, man. I thought y'all had him this time.
Look. So, a lot of people were talking. You know, the start that the Bears got off to has not been a great one, right? But I will say this: in the last four games, they've only lost by the two games that they lost. They won the two games that they lost. They should have won, right? That Broncos game. They should have won that. The Vikings game. I mean, they were right there. What, they were on the 18-yard line or close to it, and then Tyson Bagent gonna throw that interception. I don't know what that was, but you can argue that both of those games were within reach of winning, right? And then the other two games of the last four, they did win. If you just look at the trend, right? Like, the team is finally playing competitive games again. They're not letting somebody just come up and whoop their ass. Granted, the talent that they played against hasn't been the greatest. But I did. Who the Vikings play last week? Because I did watch the Vikings carve up whoever they played last week. San Francisco. Yeah, San Francisco. Like, Kirk Cousins threw for over 300 some yards. Like, he didn't do that against us. You know what I'm saying? Same team.
Yeah, you like that. You like that.
I don't like that, you know, but it does make me feel like maybe whatever got Alan Williams out of the building, whatever the weird stuff that he was doing, whatever that was that got him to resign. It seemed like Eberflus got the team playing right, the defense at least, and the offense. If you pay attention to what they was doing last week, run heavy. It looked a lot like last year, to be honest. And I don't know why they got away from that. Maybe they really just wanted to put it all on Justin to see. But as soon as Tyson Bagent came last week, run heavy offense, and you could tell, like, our line likes to run the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like we was run first. They start bringing everybody up into the box, and then Bagent was able to pick where to go with the ball. So it was really, really good and refreshing to see that. And hopefully when Justin come back, they can continue that, because I feel like that's the best way for him to succeed. Because now I've been hearing, I don't really watch a whole lot of college football, but apparently your boy Caleb Williams ain't looking too hot no more. Is he tanking to not go to the league now? Is he tanking? Or what? What's going on with that?
The last three games he has played, they won yesterday, but the last three games he is 1-3. Did I say that right? 1-2 in the last three games. 1-2, and yeah, it's like he's reverse tanking. But he's already said that he would stay another year in college because he is getting that NIL money now. So he would stay another year because it would be better than what his rookie contract would be. So he would stay as long as he could before he went. And to say you want ownership in a team, to say that you would stay another year and then to play like this, he's not trying to come to Chicago or
any of them teams
or Arizona. None of them teams, he's not trying to do that. And here's the thing. You'll be right back here next year, and now you got no more eligibility left, and the same teams are still sitting at.
Well, that's the thing, right? That's the thing. It's like you always the worst teams of the league are going to be ones who's drafting first. So it's like you don't really have a choice, my guy. Like it's like you gonna go to a trash team because they need help.
Unless it comes down to like who was it? John Elway. He was like, I'm not playing for. I want to say it was the Jets. He's like, I'm not playing for the Jets. Like, if I got to go play for them, I could be wrong about the team. But when he came in the league, he's like, I'm not going to New York. I'll play baseball before I go to New York. Up in Denver. So he might be trying to pull that, but he's not, how can I put this? He's not John Elway.
He's not. And he's looking very, very regular now, which, you know, I think
regular.
I think it's good, you know, for him, for his growth, so he can go through that. But also, I'm still not completely. I don't want to write off Justin yet. I'm still wearing a jersey. I feel like when he come back, man, because even I am like, man, I got a lot of thoughts, right? So I feel like he was on the right track. I don't know what happened against that Minnesota game. That team just looked sloppy. I don't know if it was more of the game plan or if it was Justin just not being a good quarterback, but he did not have a rhythm that game before he got hurt. Wish he would have stayed to finish it out because you just never know. Like if something would have clicked, you know, that could have been the game, because I think as a Bears fan, that's what we always been wanting to see, like him lead the team to a late victory. Like we want to know that he can do that, because I haven't seen it yet, honestly.
Yeah.
But I do believe that it's in there. Maybe that's me being naive or a homer, but I do feel like that's in there. But I will say this: the scary thing is, if Bagent does go out tonight and somehow beat Justin Herbert and the Chargers in LA, how many people are going to want to see Fields next week against the Saints? Are they going to want to see Bagent again? And I think that's like it's a potentially dangerous situation. There's a picture though. There's a picture of last week when the Bears were leaving the field, I guess after the game, a smiling Justin Fields next to Ryan Poles as they were walking together. So I'm like, maybe they were talking about something. Maybe they weren't. Maybe they just happened to be in each other's vicinity. But hopefully somebody is reassuring him that is his spot. I know the coach said it, but you know, things change from week to week. This week they said it last week, but this week, shit, Tyson goes out there, throws 300 yards passing, 3 touchdowns, and we win, then we gonna have a problem. I don't know, but I definitely I'm still rooting for Justin. So I hate to see people not. I hate to see people lose their QB or to lose a position because they got hurt. You know what I'm saying? It happens. But honestly, now I think about it, that's how the other quarterback on the other side of the field got his go. That's what happened to Justin Herbert, right? Yeah.
It was a little more suspect. It was a lot more hands involved than him. Rod Taylor didn't just get hurt now. He got stabbed.
Yeah. Stabbed in the chest.
What?
Crazy by the training staff.
But see,
crazy.
Y'all, you should want Bagent to have a bad game tonight. By the third quarter, you will want the crowd screaming for Justin to come back.
So here's right. I see why you say that. I understand why you say that, but I'm gonna sound like a coach when I say this, but I want what's best for the team. And what's best for the team is a W. And how we get there, I don't care. But I don't. I mean, if Bagent's a dude, then Bagent's a dude, though. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if he's convincingly better than Justin Fields, then you found a quarterback, and that's like that solves the problem, right? You can run the same two dudes back next year, and you want to like have them battle out for the first spot because that's the dream situation, right? The dream situation is to not have to spend one of your top draft picks on a rookie and try to start this whole thing over. Like the dream situation would be a rookie quarterback. The dream situation would be to go into next season knowing that you got your franchise quarterback. That way you could draft Marvin Harrison Jr. or whoever you want to with those top picks, or make trades to get more picks. You know what I'm saying? But you want to be able to use those picks to help bolster the rest of the team, not the quarterback position, because that's like the hardest position to figure out. Everybody want one. And you can see you could draft a Caleb Williams and he could just come out and look like trash. He could be Ryan Leaf. You know what I'm saying? Like you just don't know, man. You don't know.
And I've never really been a fan of Caleb Williams. Yeah, I never it was another kid that he was with at Oklahoma, and the coach kind of danced between both quarterbacks, and he never settled on one. So he let the fans dictate when Caleb was going to get on the field. So if the one dude had a 3rd and short and he threw an incompletion, the fans would start screaming for Caleb. So he'll put Caleb in. But then when Caleb started playing like trash, you got to go back to the dude you just told wasn't good enough.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, and now Caleb's in USC. So when he's having them bad games, there's nobody to go to. Like the coach took Caleb and went to a different school and left the other kid at Oklahoma. So that kid left, and he's at another school now too. So I just never really been sold on Caleb. I think he was like the shiny new toy, so the coach went with him. But he's only as good as the flow of the game is going. So if it gets stressful, like, yeah, anybody could go out there and air it out 50-yard bombs all day. And when it's working, it's working. But the first time it don't work, his body language is the most disgusting shit I've ever seen. Like he's not with it. He's not with I mean, that's cool. You don't like losing, but how you handle that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't trust him. Like, how do you get on Cam when Cam was a rookie and Cam didn't like losing, and Cam would go on the sideline, he would put the towel on his head, he would drop his shoulders and all that. It was like, hey man, you gotta cut that shit out, man. This grown man league, man.
Yeah, bro. And that's the thing, and like that whole like going back to the ownership thing, like that whole diva mentality, like I don't want that shit on my team, bro. I'm straight. If you really feel that way, you need to own a team and shit, bro. Good luck.
You good want luck. Like, bro, that's a like, say I want a front office job when I leave here. Something that's more feasible than give me part of what you already own. Just give it to me fresh out of college.
Yeah, because I'm coming. I may be your savior, but I haven't proven that yet. But I may be.
But don't nobody. Everybody thought Josh Dobbs. I just watched a college game from Josh Dobbs the other day. He looked different in college. Like the game is different. The game is different. Guys who look like them guys down there, everybody don't come up and play the same. And the guys like Pat Mahomes in college, what Steve Smith said, he was just a guy. Pat Mahomes was just a quarterback on a team in college. And he gets to the NFL. Now he's doing all this magical shit that I don't remember him like doing.
See, I don't watch a lot of college, so that's where I can't really speak to that because I don't know. I think there is something about Kurt Warner. I think Kurt Warner was the one who said this. No, it was, I believe his name is Josh Lucas. He used to be the player, the head of player personnel with the Bears, like during the Ryan Pace era. And they were the ones who like they did a lot of scouting and stuff, and he's one of the main people that was scouting the people that they're going to draft. And one of the things that they said they wanted to make sure they looked at was time on task, right? Like a lot of these college quarterbacks, because they're college quarterbacks, they may only start 2 years, right? They'll have like 2 seasons worth of starts. And because of that, they won't have they haven't seen a whole bunch, and depending on their system and the teams that they playing against, like they conference and all that, it's hard to evaluate how they're gonna be. The one thing about Tyson Bagent, and I don't know if he had bad grades, but he played supposedly he played 5 seasons in college, right? A man's threw, he set a Division II record. He threw for like over 17,000 yards. But I think the more telling thing was I think he had over 1,000 snaps or 7,000 snaps or something. He had a whole bunch of snaps, right? And because of that, they're saying that that's why he looks so polished when he comes into the game. When he sees defenses, he kind of knows where to go with the ball. He could read defenses as quick because he's had that time on task. And it's hard to tell for most college quarterbacks, especially in Division I schools, because they're not playing you as a freshman. They're not playing you as a sophomore, unless you're really, really good.
Like Jalen. I told you about Jalen.
Yeah. And what year was that? That was 2020. That was 2020, right?
Which one?
You talking about Jalen Hurts?
Jalen would have been 20. His freshman year was probably 2016, 20.
No, but what NFL draft was that? That was 2020, right?
Oh yeah. Either 19 or 20. Yeah.
Because they were saying that, like, I think Herbert came out that same draft. There was some other Baker Mayfield came out. I want to say no, maybe it wasn't Baker Mayfield, but there was a couple of other people that came out that same draft, and there's a lot of those quarterbacks that came out that are still good. Who?
I think Kyler Murray came out.
I think Jared Allen. I want to say came out that same draft. It was but yeah, it was a couple of them, and it was like they all were pretty good. It was a strong draft for quarterbacks. Because they all still playing. But anyway, here, let's get to these picks. I'm over here rambling. Gotta go. I gotta get up out of there. I got stuff going on today, y'all. Got car trouble. I got phone trouble. I got a bunch going on. But we gonna get through this. Rams in Dallas. I'm gonna pick Dallas. Who you got?
I hate picking Dallas, but shout out Blueface. I'm going with Dallas though.
Shout out Blueface. That boy retarded. Vikings in Green Bay. Ooh, I'm gonna have to pick the Vikings.
Green Bay looking suspect. I told y'all how this division was gonna play out, and damn.
Yeah, great. Yeah, it's like I almost want the Packers to win this, but nah, I think Vikings gonna beat them.
Minnesota, and this is without Justin Jefferson, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think Minnesota got that one. Damn, the Falcons are 4-3. Falcons in Tennessee.
Quiet 4-3, 1-2. Tennessee said, "We're not getting rid of Derek. Y'all thought like y'all thought stupid." Just for that, I think Tennessee do their thing today.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna roll Falcons on that.
You think
all right, what'd you say?
You think he wanted to go?
I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. Maybe. I think sometimes players, they get tired of losing, maybe want to get up out of there if it ain't working. All right, we got Saints in Indianapolis against the Colts. I'm gonna pick the Colts in this. I don't know why, but I'm gonna pick the Colts.
Shout out Chris Olave. I hope everything works out for you. You do know Chris Olave, his situation this week?
No, I don't.
Oh, he was pulled over for either reckless driving or DUI, like right after the game, like later that night after the game.
Damn.
So I don't know if they're gonna have him today. Michael Pittman, I need 15.6 out of you today. I'm going with the Colts.
Patriots in Miami. Can they make 2 back-to-back upsets?
Yes.
Yeah.
They weren't supposed to make the one last week. That messed up my whole day.
That you think they're
up.
gonna upset the Dolphins?
Dolphins, the Dolphins ain't for real.
Oh man. Okay.
You know what? After after they put up the 70, like you take that game off the schedule, that's a regular team. They just had one day where they played like they was a college football team against a weaker college football team. And other than that, they've looked approachable. Like Pusha T told Drake, "You're an approachable dude." Like, yeah, I got New England.
Oh, that's a big upset. I'm gonna roll the Dolphins on that. We gonna see though.
Y'all said that man name like 5 times in the mirror, and then he showed up. Bill Belichick. You can't be playing with that man.
And apparently with the contract extension that ain't nobody know about. Like he got a contract extension ain't nobody know about. Yeah, because everybody's talking about him on a hot seat. But he had a contract extension.
Oh, wow, he ain't going nowhere.
He ain't going nowhere.
He ain't going nowhere.
The battle of the Meadowlands, Jets against the Giants.
I can't believe they during the regular season. This is going to be crazy.
Yeah.
Damn.
I got the Jets, man.
Oh no. Listen, Tyrod Taylor, first black New York Giant quarterback to win a game in the history of the franchise.
Really?
Really?
Man, I wish I had an air horn for that. What?
Talk about things that have never happened.
On that one. Yeah, bro. That's crazy as hell.
Yeah, and he had to be Washington to do it. You could have waited till today.
Which I got a note about Washington, but I'm gonna hold it for now. But you picking the Giants. You picking the Giants over the Jets.
I got the Giants. Fuck Zach Wilson.
Okay. I got the Jets. We're gonna see that. Ooh, this is gonna be a good one. I like this matchup. Jaguars in Pittsburgh against the Steelers.
Hey, oh damn. Look at them records.
Mm-hmm.
I
don't know who's gonna win that.
Jaguars been having Pittsburgh number the last couple of times they met up, playoffs and regular season. I'm gonna say Jaguars.
The fact that you said that makes me want to go Steelers because I feel like Mike Tomlin ain't going. Like you ain't gonna have Mike Tomlin's number.
Hey, Glorilla at the facility this week.
Glorilla was there?
Glorilla. I gotta send you the picture. She was in there hugging on Mike Tomlin. He said, "Hey, young lady." I ain't even lying, bro.
Hell no, not hey, young lady.
She was geeked to see him. She must be a big Steelers fan. Just for that, I do kind of want to jump ship and say Pittsburgh. Fuck it. Pittsburgh by 10.
Pittsburgh by 10. All right. Oh shit. The big bad Eagles come into the Commanders' home today. I already know who you picking. But do you really mean it?
I got Philly. Y'all know how I'm coming, but realistically, I got Philly because what the fuck? That's it. We'll bounce back, but damn, man, I got Philly, man. And I need Devontae Smith. Stop throwing the ball to AJ Brown, man. Devontae Smith on the team. I need points.
And just a side note, I know your boy Sam Howell is like this year's version of what was it? Was it 2009 or 2010 Jay Cutler? One of them years where he was like the most sacked quarterback. Your boy is on pace, I heard the other day, to be sacked like 97 times this season, which is just crazy. Like he got to figure out how to not get sacked so much.
It started with block.
But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pick the Eagles on that one too. Oh, my God. Texans in Carolina against the Panthers. Number one against number two, right? Didn't CJ Stroud go number two?
Yeah. No, yeah.
Number one against number two. But I don't even know if Bryce Young is playing. He's still hurt, ain't he?
If I'm 0-6, I'm hurt. What? I went to Potter High School. I won national championships on a high school level. I went to the University of Alabama as a black quarterback, which only has happened like 3 times that I can remember. You got me on an 0-6 team. Bryce Young is a Heisman Trophy winner, is he not? I think he got a championship at college. 0-6. I don't think he lost 6 games in his life.
Let alone 6 in a row.
Bro. This is impossible. I would, if he's hurt, they need to just call it a year, because you're not winning the South at this point. You're going to be hard-pressed to get a wild card. There's too many teams sitting at the middle right now. Texans, if Carolina win this game, I'm going to come back to y'all with this one. It's going to be something fantasy related. I'm going to start somebody trash for no reason. If Carolina can win the game, Najee Harris can give me 29 points. I can start him this week. We can get him going. What the heck?
And Bryce Young ain't hurt. I remember he was hurt a couple of weeks ago, but he's not. He been back. But
well, that's terrible. He needs to not play because there's no team. There's no.
Yeah, I got the Texans on that, but I think it's just cool to see that. I wonder if they're gonna be playing that locally, because that'd be a game that I'd be interested in watching. All right, Browns in Seattle against the Seahawks, the 4-2 Browns at that, and they ain't really had Deshaun Watson like that, right? They've been winning without him.
They won the last 2 without him. They 2-2 with him. I take the Browns. Is he playing today? Because I heard some kind of back and forth on that, and that's crazy because they keep talking like Cleveland. Cleveland, one of those teams when they talk about them, it sounds like they suck. When you look at their record, 4-2.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. That's a sneaky, and they beat the 49ers, bro. But the 49ers lost to the Vikings too. So I feel like some teams they go through dry spells, man. I think that's what the 49ers are doing right now. But it's what they call it any given Sunday. Any given Sunday a team could win. But I'm gonna roll with the Seahawks. I'm gonna roll with the Seahawks at home. I'm gonna go ahead and give Geno his respect. Yeah.
We're gonna see.
All right, Chiefs, Broncos. Chiefs.
Fast. I got Broncos.
You're gonna get them damn Broncos.
They almost beat them last time. The defense actually showed up. The offense couldn't get going because Jerry Jeudy was too busy dancing for Steve Smith. But this week, everybody is off a win. They coming this week.
Okay.
Go shock the world. Sierra twerking.
No, yeah, okay. Sierra twerking. Ravens in Arizona against the Cardinals.
Oh, come on. What? Lamar, 5 touchdowns today. He's gonna have it.
I got the Ravens too on that one. This is gonna be a good game. It's gonna be a good game. I think Joe Burrow is back. They just had the bye week. I feel like he's been looking better the last couple of weeks. I think this is gonna be a really good game. I'm almost, because the 49ers have been on a skid. I don't want to pick against them today, but I think the Bengals could go out there and win today.
It's a classic. It's one of them throwbacks. They got to wear their own Bengals and the Niners. What? Come on. I got the Bengals.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll with the Bengals on that one too. No, that's not even the Sunday Night Football music. I think it's a Sunday Night Football music, but whatever. Bears. Right. Yeah, that shit funny as hell. But all right. Bears in LA against the Chargers. I'm picking the Bears. I'm hoping the Bears. I know the world picking the Chargers, but I'm picking the Bears. I don't care.
I got the Chargers defense tonight. I might change that. I don't know. But I think the Chargers win. I need the Chargers to win. So job.
You said so what?
So Justin can keep his job. If he play bad tonight, it's back even. You know what I mean?
I hear you. But I think it's more than that. So I think it's deeper than the Bears just winning. Because the defense has been historically bad, like especially during that 14-game losing streak, averaging 33 points a game, not allowing fewer than 25 points during any of those games. Like, can't nobody win with that. There was a stat they just kind of show, like, Patrick Mahomes, if the Chiefs gave up that many points per game, with 25 being the lowest amount, they would also be 2-12 during that stretch. So you be saying the same shit about Mahomes. He can't win. He's on a winning quarterback. No, man, the defense ain't keeping nobody out of the end zone. So how do you win on offense when the defense ain't stopping nobody? It's hard. Especially when you don't have all the weapons and you don't have the offense together. So I think that's why I really want to see Justin play the rest of this year, especially with this defense, because they can score points. They've shown you that they can score points as an offense, but can the defense stop people? And lately the answer has been yes. So we're gonna see. Raiders in Detroit against the Lions. I heard somebody on Sports Talk Radio yesterday say that the Lions were gonna lose to the Raiders. I think that's crazy as hell. Even though Garoppolo back, no, the Lions got this. I think that's the easy one.
A Monday Night Football game in Detroit, and they have the better record. When's the last time you can say that?
I don't even know.
Like Barry Sanders had. It's crazy. I got Detroit by a long. Like, it's over with. I think Garoppolo trying to go tomorrow, but no, Detroit.
All right, bet. Well, that's it, y'all. I gotta try to fly up out of here. We will be back tonight at 6. My boy Gil hosting with Big Body Gino. There will be music for halftime. So we're gonna do the interview first, hop off, watch the game, chill. Halftime, we'll be back with a performance. We'll see y'all later.
Peace.